How to activate your replacement iPhone. You can choose to activate your replacement iPhone from scratch or from a pre-existing backup of your old iPhone. Using a backup will allow you to transfer all your apps and data over to the new iPhone. Restoring a backup takes place either over Wi-Fi, assuming your backup is on iCloud, or with a physical connection to your computer through iTunes. The process in all cases is relatively simple, but there are lots of setting choices you may want to prepare for in advance. 1. Ensure your iPhone is fully charged and plugged in before you begin. Overall, the setup may take several minutes and can exhaust a lot of your iPhone's battery power. You will have to start over if your device dies during this process. 2. Put the appropriate SIM card in the phone if necessary. Different carriers may or may not use SIM cards, or the SIM card may already be installed on the phone. There are 3 sizes of SIM cards used by various iPhone models, including micro SIM, mini SIM, and nano SIM. If your newer phone needs a different size SIM card, you'll have to get an adapter, break it into a smaller card if your card has perforations, or get a new SIM card from your carrier. If your new iPhone didn't come with a SIM card, you might be able to use your old one. Take a paper clip or an object similar in dimensions. Locate the small hole on the right side of your device and insert your object into the hole, then press down. Your old SIM card should pop out. When it does, take your object that is paper clip and repeat the process with your new phone. 3. Turn the phone on. Setup Assistant will ask you your preferred language and the country you live in. 4. Choose a Wi-Fi network to connect to. iPhone 4S requires a cellular connection, not Wi-Fi, but instructions are the same. Note, if you have no connection, you can skip to the next section and activate using iTunes. 5. Choose whether to enable location services. 6. Choose to set up as a new iPhone. 7. Sign in with an existing Apple account or create a new one. You will have to accept the terms and conditions of agreement by tapping Agree twice to move forward. Not every step during this process is mandatory aside from the agreement. Remember, you may always return later to change your preferences when it comes to the majority of Apple's features, after this preliminary setup is over. 8. Choose if you want to enable iCloud and Find My iPhone. iCloud virtually stores the information from both your iPhone or Mac. It's handy if you have an overflow of data on your iPhone's hard drive. Find My iPhone is an app already installed on a lot of Apple devices. Turning this feature on ensures easy retrieval if you misplace or lose your iPhone. 9. Set up Touch ID. Touch ID is an alternative method to unlocking your iPhone available on the iPhone 5S and later. Set it up by pressing down on the home button using your index finger or thumb and following the prompts. For security purposes, this just adds another layer of protection. It should be noted that your biometrical data gets saved onto your iPhone's chip, not Apple's main server. If you want to use your passcode instead, select Setup Touch ID later and press Continue. Create your 4 to 6-digit password. 10. Select the option to use Siri, your iPhone's voice-activated assistant. You can always return to settings later and disable Siri along with any of the other preferences you select during setup. 11. Decide if you'd like your device to periodically run diagnostic tests to Apple. 12. Select your display preference. If you have difficulty seeing, the zoom display option is probably best for you. 13. Tap to get started. Your iPhone is now activated. The iPhone should now begin its rebooting process. Once complete, it will take you to the home screen.